It's one of my favorite parts of this industry is being able to get to know our customers and being able to do good work for them. And so it's important that they like us and they are comfortable with us not only being in their home, but being there for such a long period of time.
We had some leakage coming in through basement walls. We even had some caving in that we didn't know about.
We sit low in our neighborhood, so a lot of the water comes down towards us, and our front yard would be really soaked.
We've had trouble for years with our getting moisture into our crawl space.
We first noticed we had overall problems when our porch started slipping.
We had an engineer come out and take a look at it, an independent engineer.
Having the engineers involved too is a really big aspect of that, the trust factor, because his purpose is to sort of protect the homeowner. They're able to make an independent assessment of the property versus someone that has an interest in making a bigger sale.
This was not something that I was going to tackle myself. This was money very well spent.
It's not like you can just go and say, oh, I'll go ahead and dig the ditch, which is 6 feet deep.
As a matter of fact, I couldn't imagine how they were even going to do it.
I've had a lot of homeowners that come home from work specifically and they're like, what is happening? We kind of joke and say we're putting in a swimming pool because that's kind of what it looks like.
And then this engineer also had a list of folks, a list of companies that could help address some of the problems that we were having, and Hughes Construction was on the list.
We're not interested in making this job as expensive as possible. It's getting it right the first time and as cost effectively as we can.
He came out and gave us a fantastic bid, extremely reasonable. And for all the work that was done over a few weeks, it was an incredible value.
The biggest thing is our dedication to quality products. There's cheaper products that can be installed and you can make more money that way, but we find ways to help keep the cost down by buying stuff in bulk. If you install the good stuff the first time, the client's going to end up having a product for the rest of their life, and so that they don't have to do it again.
There weren't layers and layers of bureaucracy with this, but it was actually Tyler in there doing the work.
One of the reasons why I selected engineering at University of Cincinnati was to get a better educational standpoint on the design plans, blueprints, engineering principles that get put into place and give us a better understanding of the significance of certain design factors.
Extremely professional, couldn't be nicer guys any way around, thoroughly courteous and knowledgeable about what they're doing.
Research your contractors and know what kind of people they are, if they care about their final product.
Now as you look at the topography around the house, and there's no way the water is going to get into that crawl space.
Even the heaviest downpours of rain, when we used to get water regularly that would go over to our basement drain, we haven't had one dribble in the house, which is fantastic.
We know we can go in there with confidence and do whatever it is we want to do and know it's going to be dry.
So I don't feel like I've got some ticking time bomb. So I feel very relieved.
At the end of the day, I am the owner, so I do take responsibility for all of our projects. And not that that's a heavy burden, but my name's on it and that's important to me.